Hello guys, my name is Ludo Moalusi. I'm 32 years old and I'm from Moroka village, but I was born and bred in Francistown. I have a 9-year-old son. His name is Takunda Moalusi, and he's living with a disability called cerebral palsy, in short CP. This disability is caused by damage to the brain of a developing brain or already developed brain, depending on when the damage happens. Because of CP, my son, he does not walk. He has difficulty in speaking and he had delayed milestone. Delayed milestone is whereby the child is taking long to develop like other children. Like for Takunda, he started sitting only when he was 5 years old. And right now at 9, he's starting to learn how to say other words, my names, and other things that he wants to learn about. I learned about Takunda's disability when he was 2 years old. I noticed that he was not developing like other children. Like at 2 years old, he was not even sitting. So that became a concern for me. So I took him for a CT scan at Gaborone Hospital. And from there, that's when I learned that he had CP, when the doctor explained to us, me and my mother, as she was primary caregiver for my son most of the time. He explained to us the condition and that we should not give up. He will continue progressing, but at a slower rate, different from other children. Condition has affected my son in a lot of things. It delayed his growth, like I've mentioned before, and unlike other children, he has delayed to go to school, and he hasn't been able to socialize with other children and play with other children like other normal children play. Yes, as I've mentioned before, my mother is the primary caregiver for my son. Because I was working most of the time and I've usually been moving from one place to another, she had asked me to care for my son since I was not based in one place. And that being said, she has been my number one support system from the beginning. She has helped me to go through this. I was not alone. I had my siblings as well. They accepted my son as well. And my mother, she has also helped me in also dealing with other family members when it came to accepting my son. We have never suffered that much of stigmatization from our family members and our extended family, because they have come to also understand and accept the situation and the condition that my son is in. As it has been evident that every time we go, maybe we go to our home village, they accept him with love. They've never ever made him feel left out. And the kids at home, my nephews, my nieces, they're always playing with him just like other children, and they've never ever made him feel like he is not a normal child like other children. And also, as we have gone into the society, yes, you will have a few stares there and there, but as long as you, the mother of the child, and the child are confident, nobody can bring you down. We've had stares from there, but it's expected because it's not like everybody out there will understand what we have. But I have learned to accept it, and I also have supportive friends who have also bring my son around their kids. They've also accepted him, and they're always bringing their kids over for him to play with them. Yes, a message that I have for a mother who might be going through the same thing that I'm going is that the first step that you have to take as a mother is to accept your child's disability. You have to first accept that it has happened, so that you can have confidence to go through it, so that you can be your child's confidence. Because the moment you start not accepting that child, the moment you start hiding that child from the general public, they will also feel that pain emotionally. They will also feel that they are not accepted. If they are rejected by their own mother, what about the society out there? So you need to accept your child and don't lose hope. Don't give up on your child. Know that God is there. That child is there for a reason. God gave you that child. It's a blessing from God. And don't look at it any other way. Just don't lose hope and don't lose yourself in the process. Don't forget that you also have to live. Go out there, have fun, meet other women who have children with disability, or join groups. There are groups in Facebook where the message that I have to the general public with dealing with the people living with disability is that they should avoid stigmatization and discrimination. Treat people living with disability just as equal as others. Avoid making funny comments about them or negative comments. Avoid staring at them in the public, because that on its own gives them that sense that they have not been accepted in the society. So please, guys, people living with disabilities are just as people like the rest of us. Disability does not mean inability.